Welcome into the domestic 20 over competition. You guys are wondering probably where is the first class semi-finals and finals. I think there's some sort of glitch, but we have made the final against Megalea. Obviously we'll go over that last result that we had in the first class competition. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into that. There we did manage to get absolutely annihilated by the team we're playing in the final later on in the season, but we did have a high scoring draw against Manipur. So they got through to 599. They were 93 for 4 at one point, but then Yannam, Singh, and Singh posting big hundreds. Pujari, well supported with the number 9 there as well. Our bowlers really toiled away. Sharma, 4 for 137. Was the pick of our bowlers. But yeah, torrid game this was. We got through to 613 for 8, and the match was drawn. Magnificent 227 from Kumar. Two big hundreds have made him pretty much top run scorer of the team this season, I believe. Rane, another 50. Singh 50 at the top. Chahar with the first half century of the season too. So some good development there from the young guys. Petrie, who's been a real surprise revelation at that lower order position this season, averaging 45 with the bat, some useful contributions. He has done a reasonable job, but that was a draw, that game. So more importantly now, we've got some games to look forward to. So this 20 over is pretty much going to be up and running. And we've got a few teams in Group E. There is quite a few groups. Lot happening here. So that's our thing here. We're gonna have to play pretty well. We've got Manipur up first. So we played this previously, and we'll play Nagaland. And yeah, we'll see how we go. We'll see if we can get a throw game. And we're pretty much missing the Sri Lankan. Dulith, he was pretty solid for us. Just 5 for 146 there. He's had a few games there where he got 3 for 71, 3 for 51. Just has some handy contributions. We are going to miss that today. We are going to rely on the opener to bowl a few overs here. I'll try to strengthen up our batting the best we can. I don't think Tamang, unfortunately, is up to it. So we're going to have to stick with what we have. This is the beauty of a pretty limited resources team. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. We are hoping that the ground running with the solid performance in the T20 campaign. So we are being put into bat. We have to bat pretty well. We've got to get 140, 160. And had to bat pretty darn well to win. So I was pretty impressed with how the opener went about things during the first class part of the season. Obviously just learning his traits at the moment, and hopefully he will go do some big things in the future. Obviously got one more first class game to go, which is obviously the final, which we're going to be heavily focused on. Get to the one of the groups where we can try and qualify for the trophy itself. 13 without loss after 3 overs. It's been a pretty quiet start. And Singh has got the edge and is gone. He is gone for 7. It brings Chahar in, who's on debut. Out as well, you know, we just not got any momentum in this innings. They're very impressive, Nalan Kumar. But yeah, what I'm going to do this part for Glory Hunter is really at the end of the seasons have like a batting MVP and a bowling MVP based on their stats. And then just have it as a screenshot at the start for you guys to see, oh yeah, those players performed while I was here, and if they go on and do big things on this save. 28 for 2 after 6 overs, very slow start. Need to really kick into gear. Lost our third wicket. Chahar will go, and it's 31 for 3 now, and our batting is very frail, of course, at this level. We've got Parth Palawat, reasonably okay in the campaign. 250s, average of 36. We need him to average something similar to that. But he's not. He's going to be out for a golden duck. 31 for 4. Maybe not our form of the game, potentially. 31 for 5 was slipped further into the mire here. And we are just looking to probably bat out the overs. Doesn't even look like that is possible. 33 for 6. Oh, that could have been 35 for 7. We'll scamper through for a single. It's not looking good. Out. 36 for 7. Yeah, big ouch. A big reality check for the side here. He come. Plays down the ground. It's a good shot from Charmer. 48 for 7. It's not a good look. Set off the bat. That is 4 runs. It's gone. Couple of back-to-back boundaries. Neil will depart for 13. He is top scorer at the moment. You're up. Probably wanted a wee bit more runs on the board before he come in, but here we are. It's Andre Russell. Has to be Andre Russell. Down the gap. Bit of resistance from the lower water. Gone, and he's gone for 9. 66 for 9. One more wicket left. That could be it, you know. Pretty dominant display, really, when you look at the scheme of things. Top scorer 13. 4 for 16 for Singh, the young 19-year-old who's played a bit of cricket already. I thought this guy was really good up front as well for them. Best ever figures. That was his debut too. And yeah, they had Andre Russell. He's pro. Played so much 20-over cricket. It's a shame that he didn't play too many of the other formats, but we're going to have to bowl exceptionally. So, Leo Ahmed, 124 games, 158 wickets. Name. Gets one to shape a little bit, and he will get his first wicket of the 20-over campaign. The wicket is Singh for naught. But they're very impressive. Vidwath Kavirappa. Very good during the campaign. 22 wickets at 24. Good at this format of the game too. In for 2 here. Manipura. So we are putting up a wee bit of a fight. Left arm are really impressing. Pang Bomb gone. That will break in Khan. Young right arm. Okay, so we've got some fields that we can sort of spread field out. Yeah, very disappointing first round effort. Although we are taking a few wickets, putting a bit of respect on the performance, but ultimately it's never had enough on the board. Over for 6, we'll bring in Piggy. So I've got somewhat of a field with 5 people out. And it's another wicket. So yeah, 5 wickets to try and chase the score down is pretty rough chase. Andre Russell will finish that off. And it's a comfortable win in the end. 70 for 5 off 10 overs. Bit of a fight there. 3 for 12 for Akman, 2 for 33 for Avish Khan. Games around the ground. Very high scoring games. Yeah, we look like we're certainly one of the weaker teams in the competition. Domestic 20-over competition. We actually have never played in the domestic 20-over competition. That's how knowledgeable we are. As you can see, some of the other leagues that we've been in as well, we have really, really struggled. Like, this is a team that's got plenty of records that we'll aim to beat. And yeah, we'll hopefully be here for a little while, trying to put a bit of respectability in, taking on Nagaland. This is a team we had in our save a few years ago for Cricket Captain. Hopefully you guys check out that series. That was a pretty good series, that one. Yeah, like, we need more from our top order. Like, Rane, Chahar, and Kumar didn't do really enough. I'm just keeping an eye when our Sri Lankans potentially back. But yeah, look at the lack of depth we've got. Look at this, for example, and with Sharma, like, these sort of players there, we just cannot play. That is not good enough. Aleem, really no talent there whatsoever. Go. We will bowl first on the surface, I think. Ask our opponents to one step up. Channels. Chow is gone. On for 5. Out Khan will be in. 31 for 1 after 6. A pretty good opening spell of bowling. Sharma's going to come in. He's going to bowl tidily, hopefully from one end. One of the youngsters in this club, Tarun Sharma. A lot of work still to do in his career. 18 wickets at 39.5, a best of 5 of 62. Shows the lack of a good quality spinner that we have. But can we put pressure on this team here, and hopefully he can deliver in the limited forms of the game. Right, beautifully. Overs 1 for 14. Bad spell either. We'll bring Rane in. Good that he can bowl some handy overs. But this guy might actually bowl in the final. I didn't actually know he could bowl, but he's done a good job. He's got the wicket of Rashid. Nice accurate bowling. Is allotted overs. Pretty average stroke, and that will be Mankad out for 13. Look, it's this tumble. It's a low scoring event, this one too. Khan's going to come back now. He's just going to be tasked with bowling very tight. 25 for 5 after 13. Quite a bit in that over, which is a concern. I'll go Rane. Get Rane's overs over and done with. Bowled exceptionally well, but he's really surprised here. The wickets have been taken, and just no momentum for for Nagaland. Already, it's been a pretty expensive spell bowling. But batting out the overs, making it this is going to be a tricky score for us, I think, just because of our very weak batting. 4 for 8, so it's been a good fighting effort from everyone here, just chipping in some very low scores. And they're going to be out off the last ball of the innings, 130 watt, a good bowling effort from the team here, and it is 3 for 20 for the ever good, reliable opening bowler Vidwath, Karubarapa. 3 for 30 for our all-rounder. That was an all-rounder. He is going to be delivering some more spells like that. Will be good. Dharma 2 for 22 was quite good. Khan was a wee bit expensive, and that could be quite costly down the track. So we're going to have to play quite well. The predictor is showing that we are favoured to win this game. We're just going to try and get as many wins as possible. Like, we've got to be a good director here. We're just going to make sure we strong over from Singh. You think Singh is going to be an important member of this run chase. He was quite good at the top 2 in the 4-day competition. Throw it over here. 30 without loss. Warrior shot down the ground comfortably Comfortably done. 36 without loss, so very, very wise start, and that's on top of the bounce. 4 runs. Well-controlled hook shot there. 1 off 16. 21. Oh, that is glorious. Just throwing the maker's name, hitting it back past the bowler for 4. A conventional shot for 4. That's more like a test match shot. That's more like a 20 over shot. That's a good shot from Singh all the way for 6. 6 without loss after 7. Mason misses. The edge. He's got it past the bat. They've run a ball 28 for Rane, 33 off 21 for Singh. It's exactly what our team needed to start off here. Good shot. Hit hard, hit for 4. Driven on the up. Absolutely the right sort of shot. Thing. Become very likely for their first victory of the season. Well, 4 boundaries in the over. 49 off 27, an all-time record partnership for these two. That pretty well, and Rane's job's just broken the strike round in the boundary himself. Could be man the match if we win this game, just with the amount he has scored. Pretty hard. Got it past the keeper. We'll take it though. 87 without loss. Nice re-stroke, and that's a half century for Singh. This chap up, wee bit of a future on him. Anyway, he's just an excellent all-round game, and he is obviously contracted to the Punjab team as well for the IPL. That's a glorious shot. 99 without loss. Yeah, we've got 6 overs left to get 28 runs effectively. I believe we're certainly capable of getting. Make sure we don't give them any sort of window to get back into this game. Roll the sweep. That's a good shot. Runnable 50. Nothing wrong with the runnable 50 here. It's just winning. It's winning of the game that's more important here. Singh hits it pretty hard. Who would have thought after the mighty collapse of the first game, we are on track to win this and win it comfortably. The batting group had a bit of a chat in between games and just sorted this out. Oh, that is a shame. Would have loved to have seen these two get it home. A magnificent knock anyway. 64 of 50 deliveries. Gonna see this likely go our way. I have seen funny things happen in this game though before, where a couple of tight overs all of a sudden 3 off 6 deliveries and then it's ending up losing the game by 1 run or something. Not going to be happening here. That is going to be gone away for a single. That's it. It's a 9-wicket win. Rane will finish 57 not out. He should be a man of the match. Yeah, 3 for 30 and 57 is always going to be a solid performance there. So yeah, we have managed to win our first game. Interesting to see how we go against some of the powerhouses here though. Rapura is our opponent. We'll take this game on to Agartala. And we've got the Sri Lankan back. So the Sri Lankan's going to add some incredible value for our team here. So he's going to drop Sharma out of the team. going to strengthen up our batting a little bit. Sharma was okay. Although 2 for 22 is hard to justify the drop. I'm going to drop Khan. I think Khan's been a wee bit out of it. Just need him to get some form back, really. So we'll rotate that. But at least we've got a few players to choose from. Chitri can go down to number 8. Shows you how weak this batting order is, though, when you look at the scheme of things. This will be a tough match. So they've got some big names potentially in that team. Careful of. Osatoss have been asked to bowl first. We're going to have to bowl pretty accurately. Hopefully we can do it. Yeah, favoured to win this game. Okay. See if we can start off well then. It's like the what Ahmed provides the left-hander. He gets good clump of wickets, this guy. He's good. He was a good pickup. Rotate the Rane through some seam before we introduce the spin from both ends. But Ratha is gone. He's gone for 5. It's Gully that has gotten off to a bit of a flyer. Not too much longer. We've opened up Kavirapa for 3 overs, searching for that wicket. Managed to get it. Okay, we're 37 for 3 after 6 overs. A really good start. Sharma, we tasked the bowl pretty tight. And it will be a change at the other end as well. We'll bring our 2 very reliable spinners on. Eight for 3. It's a bit of a recovery job. And Paul, he is wrapped in front. LBW, good delivery. Good Paul. Here. Out for it. I'm really proving a point. I couldn't keep him out of the team. He had a good performance in the last game, so he justified his spot in the team. He's just justified his spot. It's good bowling. Spinner is spinning a web around the Rapuria batsman. Friggin' Rane will goes allotted overs. Udan. Yeah, bowling's been really spot on throughout this whole campaign. We've got a good bowling unit. The bowling unit on. This has been a fantastic spell from Sharma. We are going to attack a little bit more here too. 5 for 8 after 17 overs. A bit of resistance from the lower order here. Very good resistance. It's 103 for 8. Rane has just got a Jith Ram out. Good wicket to get. 13. Got another 3 for 30 to his name. So the opener is great job there. And just expensive last over gets them through to 121 for 9. Radar Singh, Manasanka has done a good job for his team. He provided a little bit with the bat, and I think he may have played IPL probably more than that. He hasn't played IPL at all. Very experienced player. Been around the team 17 years. So he started when he was a real youngster. So games around the grounds, we got some of these teams in a grade, but I think these two are 211 for 5 for Mizoram. That is 149 for 8. That Manipur team looks really good. Yeah, we're going to have to bat well again. Going to have to bat and put this game beyond doubts. Get our second win of the season. Very favoured to win this. Again, 120 is a very, very tricky target for a team of our batting. As people see in the averages, they are not quite there. far as some guys just getting that hard experience. And the tricky thing is budget too for us too. Like getting some players in would be great. Like seasons 2, seasons 3. Ultimately, where we're going to be here for. It's just whether or not we've got the budget. So Rane will hit that away for 4. Very, very good feeling that he is going to be a great asset this opener because he proved that he can just bowl those handy medium pacers through 5 overs a game, and other competitions as well would be nice. On here though, he's made a quick fire contribution in this one. He's gone for 28 off 17. It brings Tahar in. Thing looks very posed about the situation. He's just got to try and bat right through. We bat the 20, we win. That's as simple as that. We can score quick enough. That's a big maximum from Jahar. Back-to-back maximum. So he's not mucking around. He's looking to keep the run rate pumping over. A bit too loose from Mara Singh. 3 for 1 after 6. Top 2, obviously, from each group make the quarterfinals spots, and the third place teams, I think, make the Premier League quarterfinals. So it's interesting how it all works. We're going to have to perform well. I'd love to see some good performances throughout the season. I'm not expecting too much season 1. Obviously, this was the weakest team in the game. And India did sort of pick up, but they have exceeded my expectations so far. So this is a good sweep. Ian Singh demonstrating his very good abilities. Jahad, lovely shot down the ground. That is a 17 run over. Operate a lot of spin. Meridian chase is going to be a bit of a plan a miss. Bit of an edge and getting lucky. Another good demonstration of his batting. Been in such good form this season. That chart looks beautiful to read. It's built up quite nicely. A couple of big hundreds, a couple of 50s, and he's just backed up his 64 here with another very important 50. Been a real good leader in this team. It's gone though. He's not seen the team home. Gone for 52. But he's done the damage. He's effectively got us in a position where we're going to go into the midway part of the season with our record really intact at 2 wins and a loss. Hit hard and hit for 4. That's a nice shot from Kumar. And we just need the 3 to win. He'll be stumped. Go for 29. A valuable 29 from Jahar. Palawat. Gets it away for 4. And that is our second win of the T20 campaign. So 124 for 3. 52 for Singh. Rane with a very quick 28. Sharma man the match with his splendid spell of 4 for 20. Has delivered our side our second win of the campaign. So that puts us in second place. Obviously, the best third place teams go to the preliminary quarterfinals. That's a very, very interesting setup this. And then you have the knockout stages. So a lot of cricket potentially. So yeah, obviously a 7 in group. Some groups have bigger groups than others. Hopefully they get randomized every season too. It'll be quite good. But anyhow, so you guys will be back. We play 2 games. Play 6 matches. So yeah, we will see how we're steering going into we'll play the 3 games offline. If we make the quarterfinals, you'll join us for that. If not, you'll join us for the start of the Monday Cup. So hopefully you join us for that. Smash the like button. See you for another episode of Glory Hunter Cricket.